Okay, let's get those going too. Happy Sunday, everyone. Hiker, how you doing? Beautiful sunny day here. It's just starting to cloud over now. Let's see what the temperature is. Why is it giving me Ottawa temperature? I'm glad I'm not in Ontario. Ontario has got another ice storm to deal with. Junos are tonight? Oh, okay. I might watch. I think Sue Foley is likely up for another Juno. She regularly is. Hey, Paul. True story. I saw a truck today with Ontario plates. You apologized and wished them peace. Nice. Geez, I just tuned it and it sounds off. Yeah, that ice storm looks wild. I lived through that in 1997 or 8 in the log cabin, my first winter there. Oh shit. But yeah, they've called a state of emergency. Hold on a sec. Pull it up. Geez, I cleared all my caches and everything, but my damn laptop is starting to go slow to load everything now. Even if I don't have a lot of tabs.
If you listen, you'll still hear branches breathe.
That's why I got the damn Mac to stop it from slowing down. Hey, Davo, how you doing? Are you able to walk yet? Jeez Louise, come on. It's not my Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi is strong.
Breaking, branches falling. This is the morning of March 30th, 2025. It was a winter of wild weather. Crazy ice storm last night. Listen. Oh. Tons of big branches down all over the lake. trees are cracking, making lots of noise. Let's walk around.
Yeah, I've got my settings set to 1.75 speed.
It's pretty scary out here. Very hard to walk, very slippery. Everything's covered in ice. The branches are like actively falling. Most of this tree is
Okay, wait. I'm gonna bring up a different one. It's taking just as long to load. While a train goes by and dang it. Well, you get the idea. Except, I lived through an ice storm. Hey, Max, Southern Ontario. Okay, can you hear me better now? I had both my desktop and my mic on. Because when I just have my mic on, you guys say my volume's too low. Huh. And my mic is turned down very low, so you have to crank up to hear me. Then when I switch to an audio, like a video, it's very, very loud. Okay, there must be something wrong with my mic. Sorry about that audio blast. I don't know how to handle it. Let me turn down my desktop audio then. Okay, I just have my mic on now. Is it clear or is it still low? I have it turned up to max. Okay, let me try an auxiliary mic. Nope, nothing working there. Test, 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 nothing working there. I don't know, guys. Still low. I'll have to shout then! Okay, well, the ice storm I lived through had like 2 or 3 feet of snow on the ground already, and then the ice on top of it. Hey, Anton, good to see you. It's been a while. I'm going to be shouting for an hour. And I guess you can't hear my ukulele. Dang. The most beautiful rapid unscheduled disassembly you've ever seen. Let's see. Sorry, it's probably an audio blast there. Hold on, hold on. Loading slowly. Oh my goodness. You guys have probably already clicked on it anyway, where I can get it loaded. Come on. Dave, why? Why is it slow? Of course, you probably don't know Max, do you? Looks like I might have to get that computer guy to do something with the Wi-Fi from my mom's side to mine after all. Okay, any second now. That's rocket explode. Holy shit, it's taking its time to load. I cleared all of my caches and everything from all time, everywhere. So I don't know, I don't get it. This page is slowing down Firefox.
A test rocket aimed at kick-starting satellite launches from Europe has exploded 40 seconds after takeoff in Norway. The uncrewed Spectrum rocket started smoking from its sides just after liftoff and then crashed back down to Earth with a powerful explosion. The German startup, which designed the rocket, deemed the launch a success, saying the test produced extensive data that its team can learn from. A test rocket aimed at kick-starting satellite launches from Europe has exploded.
Well, that's interesting. They deemed it a success. Okay. Try refresh. No, that doesn't help. That looked like it could have been a success. Well, I guess I could try playing some other videos for you, but it's really frustrating that it's that slow, and that's why I didn't stream yesterday either. I was like friggin' so frustrated, friggin' frustrated, eh? With the damn slow buffering and pages freezing, and I couldn't figure it out why, because when I first got my Mac, it was working just perfectly fine. No hiccups, no buffery stuff, and the only problem seemed to be my audio, which I thought I fixed, but now it's still low with my mic. It is gorgeous. It is. Dave, have you ever seen snow in person? Because Sean Bamboo over on Twitch has told me repeatedly that he has never seen snow. Can't even imagine it. It's not an explosion. Max says it's a rapid unscheduled disassembly, not sudden. But sud sounds better than rud. Sud. Mac, I'm sorry you sent in that follow-up on, was it Virginia or was it Wisconsin? That you did the follow-up story on FEMA, and we didn't get around to airing that one. I guess it's kind of a non-story now, but then again, they're still disassembling rapidly. Rapid unscheduled disassembly of FEMA and other necessary agencies. In It's funny. I don't put a lot of stock in tarot. It's a good kind of a glimpse of where things are at sometimes if it's a good reader. But I've watched a few now, the ones that usually seem to be fairly, grounded and not out in woohoo land, and they've all had the same sort of readings. That somebody, they seem to be thinking it's Trump himself, has a major health issue going on. I can believe it. I mean, doesn't take too much divination for that. Hi, Fergus, how you doing? Hey, are you hungry again already? Yeah, a lot of them have the same reading that somebody, probably Trump, is going to have a major health issue soon. And for Elon, there's going to be heartbreak and betrayal and a loss of everything. He's losing it all. I mean, yeah, it doesn't take the cards to tell you a lot of this stuff, but it is interesting that they were all coming up with similar cards. The Tower, Destruction. Mac was wondering what red was. There you go. You learned something on our chats. Well, look at that evil eye. Fergus, you're giving me the evil eye. Yeah. You want to play a tune? Want to play a tune? No? No. He's too shy to play when anybody's watching. So yeah, it was a beautiful day today, but I didn't get outside. I was busy digging around in my miniatures for the bathroom set that I had told Stephanie she was welcome to for her dollhouse, since I don't use mine, and I'm trying to get rid of all my miniatures. So I finally dug them out. I don't know if she's going to make an appearance today, but some of them. Cute little toilet with a wooden seat. Okay, Fergus, don't get excited. What is that? Nothing to eat. I told you it's not to eat. There's its water tank that sits on top. I think I better feed the monster. And here's the tub. It's got its own little plug on the end of a chain. Got little gold feet. And the sink also has its own little plug chain. So those are for Stephanie, if they're the right size for her collection. Yeah. Fergus just wants to eat everything. Yeah? You're gonna eat the... Okay, let's see if he'll play a string. Sometimes he will. You gonna play a note? Yeah? You play a note? Almost. Almost. Try again. Not so hard, Fergus. Not so hard. Oh, we have a new person on Political Drain. I don't know if anybody watched yesterday's upload. Jen. She's brand new, so welcome her to Political Drain. Just checking my message here for a second. Just got a beep. also, I guess Trump today talked about his third term. Oh, 420, y'all. Where's my pen? Where's my vape? Oops, not working. Where's my other battery? Damn it, Jim! Sorry, I'm looking at my messages and they're taking a while to load too. It's almost nice enough that I could have gone outside today and sat on my porch for this hour, but I didn't. Ooh, that's just about the end of my vape too, but I have a box of gummies coming in the mail tomorrow. You guys aren't even talking amongst yourselves. So we had a little fun with a trivia last Sunday. Is anybody into doing some trivia today? So nobody's answering my question about whether they want trivia. Unless my chat is frozen, let me refresh my chat. Have you all given up on me? don't know what to do today, you guys. There's a lot of you here, but none of you are talking all of a sudden. And I don't really seem to have a lot to say. Oh, P-Dub sent me a picture of herself attending a Hands Off or Indivisible rally. Let me see if I can pull it up. She made a bunch of signs. I guess you all went over to her channel and saw the video. She's painfully slow today. I put it in my Google Photos. Oh, boy. Oh my God, come on now. Just pull up the photo already. The hell? It's coming, it's coming. Photos. Here she is. Way to go, P-Dubs. Here she is. The upside down flag kills me. Oops. How did that happen? I didn't mean to take P's spot there. Anyway. proud of everyone that's out there doing these things. I watched a little bit of the one outside of Fox, and I guess NBC is in the same building. I always forget it. Jessica something or other. Media protest. Filter today. I keep checking the chat, you guys. You're awfully quiet. It scares me. Lots of Elon protests. Yeah, Jessica Denson, that's it. I think she used to be a MAGA, and she woke up. And now she's a fervent organizer and vocal opponent of media protests at Fox and NBC in Washington. Lights on with Jessica Denson. Oh, the fire is near you now. 3,500 acres and 35% contained. Good progress. Okay, as long as it's good progress. Progress. But let me look for that.
Bankrupt Tesla, or that I helped bankrupt Tesla. That is a very important thing to me personally. So please do everything you can to bankrupt Tesla. But I can tell you that story, and that story is not a story of violence. It is not a story of vandalism. It is a story of the American people using their economic power to send a message to the oligarchy that they can't buy this country. This country is not for sale. And so Fox News, rather than working for the people that are trying to buy us, including your owner, Rupert Murdoch, that piece of shit, why don't you show up for us and start telling our stories? Because trust me, Rupert Murdoch may scare you, but we are way scarier than Rupert Murdoch. Hey, who wants to come up? Yeah.
I would actually like to speak directly to the people inhabiting these buildings behind us. My question for you is, how are you going to stand up to millions of us if you won't stand up to a few of them? You think you've got a voice? You will only have a voice for as long as he allows you to have it if you keep this up. You need to cover the people who are telling you how we feel about this takeover of authoritarianism. You need to show up. You are the voice of the people. You are the conscience of the country. And if you don't show up, we will remember whose side you took.
That's exactly right. Traitors will be remembered. And it's funny because while they're living it in real time, they don't take that into account. They think that because we have a very short attention span that we're going to forget. And Elon Musk now, I saw him crying on TV recently, and he's talking about it. He's almost done, and he wants to leave. And I say, Elon, I don't care where you go. You're a Nazi, bro. We're going to find you everywhere. I don't care who you are. If your last name is Musk, your life is going to be way more complicated. Because that's what they deserve. They have tried to buy our country. They are making Nazi salutes from behind a presidential podium on the day of the inauguration of the President of the United States. That is as fundamental an insult to this country as you can make. And then he goes on TV and wonders why we all hate him. We all hate him because we all hate people who think that money is something that overwhelms patriotism. And let me tell you something, Fox News. Let me tell you something, NBC. I don't care who your owners are. I know they're not here, but that's the point. They're leaving you on the front lines while they go and sit in their restaurants and talk about cutting your jobs.
Stephanie! Hey, girl. I was talking about you at the top of the show. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with the audio on my mixer, but I'm gonna try my external mic. I can't change it midstream, unfortunately, but maybe that'll help you guys hear me, and then it won't be such a big shock when the media audio comes on. So, Steph, yay! Guess what I found? Finally, the little bath fixtures. See, it's got its own little chain plug. Porcelain. Isn't that beautiful? I think it's about 6 inches, maybe 7, the way it curves up. And here's the sink, also with a chain plug. And the toilet, which is the pièce de résistance. It's a beauty. It's got a real wooden seat. And here's the water tank and chain flush. I think maybe there's a bead missing from the chain flush. I will look in the box again. But yep, that's the 3-piece set. And it would fit yours perfectly. So it's, I will, like, let me see, where's my measuring tape? Let's see. The toilet is 6.5 inches in height without the tank. So it'd be about 7.5 inches with the tank tall. The tub is 5 inches straight across, and yeah, the bottom 3 inches. So that's not too big. All right, yeah, Dave, it was buffering, and I neglected to turn it down before it stopped buffering. My bad. You have a vaulted ceiling in the bathroom. It would fit excellent. Okay, well, I will pack pack them up. Sorry, I've got a really rough throat because I've been moving shit around and it's dusty as hell in here. But I can finally open the doors now for part of the day and get some air circulating through. So I'm happy about that. Yay, spring and spring cleaning. And soon I'll put lots of shit out on the curb for people to take away. And I got bags of clothes. I finally did 2 loads of laundry to put back, fold and put away into bags to take to the secondhand shop. And I'm gonna get a hold of that guy Magnus, my computer guy, ask him about fixing the Wi-Fi, and at the same time he's got a little shop corner space where he's selling crap. So I might sell my crap along with him. Well, that makes me happy, Stephanie. How are you doing? How are you feeling? I know you went through all that with Teddy. Oh, just to find out it. Oh, man. Yeah. Jeez. We had a dog once. It wasn't even ours. We came home on a Christmas Eve, and the poor thing was hiding in my front porch with porcupine quills everywhere, including the pads of its paws. Oh, it was horrible. The worst porcupine quill case I've seen. And we called the vet, and she made a special exception, and she came in an emergency, took them out, and cost $300 and some bucks. And we told the guy that owned the dog, no, she was on our property. We don't know if how she got over here, but she was on our property, I guess, when it happened. So we paid for the vet. And he got pissed off. And he was screaming and yelling, and he insisted on going in and paying the vet himself. Okay, I guess, as long as the dog's okay. Christ. We're still waiting on the surgery because they don't have access to opioids. Oh, I see. Oh, shit, they're going to try cutting you back on no thing. I don't know what that is. To nothing. So that when you have the surgery, it'll work. I see. Yeah, he got a Lyrica. Yeah. She didn't throw it up. He didn't see it. Took it back to the vet. So she had got it, but she'd already spit it out, or you thought she'd got it, but she actually hadn't. Either way. Oh, you got him to throw it up. I thought he hadn't actually eaten it or had spit it out already. God damn. Bam, I see you. Hey, darling. Your diabetes is doing well. That's good. Good to hear that. Dave says his pain meds have been giving him nightmares. Never have nightmares. A few nights ago, he dreamt he stabbed himself in the heart with a knife. Ah, Dave. Oh. The worst nightmares I had were when I, accidentally had Valium withdrawal. I wasn't told not to stop it suddenly, and I'd run out on a Thursday or Friday, so I said, oh, well, I can wait till Monday to get it refilled. Oh, no, I couldn't. I had to go into the emergency room because I was fucking hallucinating and having heart palpitations, and Jesus Christ. Yeah. Drugs are, can be either your salvation or not. Buprenorphine. Okay. That's one I've never heard of, but I'll look it up later. My doctor gave me 2 different things to try for my joint pain. One was, can't read. Oh, no, I threw out that bottle. Now I'm taking an anti-inflammatory naproxone. The other one is ketorolac. And this one, the anti-inflammatory says, do not take it with Toralac. And it was my pharmacist who brought this to my attention because my doctor said, here's two things to take without saying don't take them together. So, you know, even here in Canada, you got to pay attention. Toradol works amazing for your joint pain. It's the only thing that does, but they won't give it to you. Hey, P-Dubs! I just showed your lovely photo to the gang, the crew, the Team Sanity. Toradol. Yeah, I didn't find that Ketorolac did anything, and I'm okay with the other one, the anti-inflam. It's just a matter of time. But I'm getting out and walking. I had to go over to my sister's place and feed her cats this week, from Tuesday through till Friday. Yeah, Friday night. I had to walk back and forth a few times, and it was nice. It's not like it's a long walk. The one you sent me from your Hands Off or Indivisible protest with the upside down flag. Let me see if I can grab it again. I've been having the gremlins again, Stephanie, with my audio and with buffering on my videos, and I thought the Mac was gonna fix all that, damn it, but it ain't. Ain't fixing a damn thing. Worked fine for the first month, and now, I don't know, I've cleared all the caches and done all that shit, and my files. I might have to even do a reset. I think because I've got too many, things loaded into it. Get rid of a few apps or something. But just coming up now. Here. Oh, come on. That one. Beautiful day. The lady in charge of Indivisible SE Iowa, and you have parted ways? You think she should call her group Invisible? Oh no! Aww. And from now on, you'll just be posting your own vids to your regular chat. That sucks. Sean says he's tried a lot of pain meds, keep going back to weed, less side effects. Yeah, it definitely helps me. But I've got a little broken off piece of bone in one knee, and I don't have enough joint fluid in the other, and another old injury of some sort. Oh, I almost remember how I got those. car. I can't get the window to fit. Oh, good one. Cheetolini. I bet he does his eyeliner too. Oh no, the dummy doesn't wear eyeliner. Politics is meant to be boring, it's not meant to be memes. Well, the political cartoon has a rich, long history. I guess beginning with Shakespeare. Maybe even going back to ancient Greece. Or even Egypt. They found one of the earliest dirty or bathroom jokes on an ancient Egyptian slab somewhere, chiseled into stone. Are you sure you want to leave YouTube? Just click until 2020. Oh yeah. It does take a while to load. I'll look into it more tonight. See if getting rid of those apps will actually do anything to speed it up. JD wears the eyeliner. That's right. So, what do you guys think about Zelensky saying Putin's going to die soon, and it's just a matter of time? And there's been, his health declining rumors for a couple of years, but and then there was the exploding limousine this weekend too. Was it yesterday? Something could happen very soon. There were also people saying that the only reason that the Ukrainians held off on assassinating the dude is out of deference to the United States. But now all bets are off. We'll see. We'll see. I wish somebody would. Christ. Those are today's dick pics. We thank you, Dave Oz. We love your dick pics. Not really. No, don't send us the real thing. PD, you're learning how to make and edit videos. Right on. It's not too tough. I use Canva and Clipchamp. Pretty basic ones. They're pretty user-friendly these days. Are you sure you don't have one more dick pic in you, Dave? Yeah, I saw that. A plane crashed into a house in Minnesota. Yeah. Was anybody in the house? I mean, there were no survivors of the plane, but was anybody in the house? Dave says, the day after Zelensky said that, Putin's limo exploded, and now Putin is arresting oligarchs. Oh, is he? Oh my. Interesting. Well, we'll be following that for sure. Yeah, no one in the plane can survive. I hope there was nobody in the house. Imagine you're sitting there reading the paper. Well, nobody reads the paper. Reading your phone. Holy shit. All in the house were unharmed. Good to hear. Oh. Just wild. Alrighty, guys. Oh, he does. He has one more for us. I knew he would. Oh, and I have to play my unfinished sort of song, unoriginally called Elbows Up. I can't even play my own fucking song. I do have a mic, P. You'll be sorry once I start using it. Okay, that's it for me, you guys. Thank you for being here, all of you, for sticking around. All right, I'll see you all tomorrow. I love you. Stay safe, stay warm, stay out of planes' ways.